Hello and warm welcome to my channel. Ask me a stock and I'll cover it for you from a medium, short to long term perspective based on the studies of Ichimoku, which is a Japanese based multi time frame analysis, and Harmonic Trading Patterns, which is derived out of Fibonacci. So, if you would like me to cover a stock for you, do mention it in the comment section and I will take it up. Please note it should be from the large, mid, or small cap segment, no unlisted stocks or no micro cap stocks, please. Now, a disclaimer, this is not a trading or investing advice to you. This video is purely based on the studies of Ichimoku and harmonics and is an educational talk. Please do your research thoroughly before taking a call on your investing and trading. Also note, no money has been charged for this video. Now, today's talk is SHRIRAM Finance Company Limited, which is a primary of the SHRIRAM Group and is mainly into commercial vehicle financing. Apart from that, it is also into consumer finance, general insurance, housing finance, stock broking. Its fourth quarter 2024-25 results, consolidated net profit grew 6%, standalone grew 9.9%, net interest income grew consolidated 9.4, standalone 13.4, which was fantastic. Gross net non-performing assets ratio fell from 5.38 to 4.55, which was also good. However, the negative aspect from the results which have come out is that the net interest margin has declined from 8.48 to 8.25, and the credit cost has also gone up by 2.07%. Now let's go and analyze the charts and see what lies ahead for the stock. Starting from the quarterly time frame charts listing of data what we have from 1999, phenomenal performance stock. As you can see, not much happened during the COVID time. Then a kind of a diagonal ending out here for a very lengthy period. You can see from 2011 till 2018, and then that small plop down into the cloud out here for the first time, and then again a fantastic recovery for the stock, which has given phenomenal returns to its investors right through. In fact, just during the 22-23 correction, it did test the baseline. Otherwise, continuously doing superbly well for its investors. The quarterly support coming in at 480 and then at 400 for the stock. Let's have a look at the monthly charts and try to decode what lies ahead for it. Even in the monthly, you can see not a classical head and shoulder out here, a kind of a different kind of structure came out, but the result has been superb. The shoulder is uneven, but fantastic return from there of a huge up move coming in. You may not look at it at a IHS. You can look at it simply as this is the low, this was the higher low, and this is that Ichimoku breakout above the cloud for us, and it's done superbly well from there. And the baseline is not flat anymore as per Ichimoku. So good strong upside possible from here also. The monthly support is at 600 and then all the way down at 485. Let's have a look at the weekly time frame and try to see what looks out here. So in the weekly, yes, we've seen, in 6 months from September to April, a good correction. This one, in fact, bottomed out much earlier, January, while the most of the stocks bottomed out somewhere in April out here. This one had already formed the low and a higher low out here. And the consequence of that, we've seen more strength coming in the stock out here. For some time, in the month of April, it looked like this could have been a double top out here because of the reaction which the stock gave for a couple of weeks down, but now has managed to push its way up again near its high, which I will be covering now and showing you what it looks like in the daily time frame. While in the weekly, The support comes in at 650, then 600, crucial, massive support at 575. In case there is some negative trend or anything, those are the levels to be watched out for on the downside. Let's have a look at the daily time frame now. Before I go on to the lower time frames, I would like to inform you that my courses on Ichimoku and Harmonic Trading Patterns and Trading Psychology Risk Management are available. These courses are made in extreme details in videos and in PDF formats. Each level has been further broken down into small chapters with loads of examples of both bullish and bearish scenarios. Both Ichimoku and Harmonics are available in English as well as in Hindi. You can select whichever one you like. Trading psychology and risk management is an extremely important aspect of markets. Most traders are either not aware of it or ignore it, and that is the prime reason why we hear of 90% traders losing in market, because trading is more about discipline and risk management. The course is extremely detailed. Apart from that, the trading psychology course has bonus material. Number one, other technical studies which complement Ichimoku and harmonics are also explained. Then your relative rotation of sectors, that is, which sector is standing out at any given point as a strong one or a weak one, and thereby the stocks within the sectors. Number three, based on the immediate market trend as and when you analyze and your own risk profile, which option strategy will suit you from low risk to high risk. And finally, a self assessment toolkit which will teach you how to do a SWOT analysis. That is, what is your strength where you should continue to focus, what is your weakness where you need to work, what is your opportunity where you can improvise, and threats, that is, areas of the market where you should not get into or you should completely avoid. The details of the course is there in the description link. You can check them out. And if you have any query or doubts, you can shoot out an email to me and I will get back to you on the same. Now let's get back to the charts and analyze the stock further. Now, in the daily time frame, in the month of Jan, like I said, it was among the early stocks to bottom out early. It made a bullish harmonic Gartley, which resulted in a fantastic return from here. As we can see, steady rally, a higher low, and now trying to further push its way up. This Gartley reversal has also forming a cup and handle pattern out here. We saw in the monthly the kind of a not an orthodox head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulder. Now in the daily, we have a structure which is looking very good, like a cup and handle. And like I said, in the weekly, initially it looked like a double top out here. But this pullback and then this reversal is now giving rise to what could be a very good cup and handle formation for the stock out here. As per Ichimoku, in the daily time frame, we have support coming in quite low, not so early for the stock, near 650 and then all the way down to 625 and 600. This 600 is extremely crucial if we are going to look at it from a point of view of a cup and handle also. So short term to medium term, that's the level which is below which there could be alarm bells for the stock. So that would I would looking immediate short term. I would be looking at pullbacks at 650 or something on the upside. Now, before I go to the hourly time frame, the derivative data of today, Monday, 9th of June, 1 day derivative data is showing a positive stock with a 8% increase in OI, fresh longs added, and a 5 day data of 8% price rise is showing a 14% hike in OI, which is both bullish. In the open interest in the options, there was short covering from 640 call all the way to 690 call. While on the put side, we are seeing put writing going up from 640 now to 680. The highest OI in the call side is at 700, then at 740, while on the put side it is 620 and then much lower, but at 650. Let's have a look at the immediate short term, the 60 minute, and see what could be a possibility out here. 60 minutes, as you can see, support is at 685 and 675, then coming down to 645. That's the bigger deep. So immediate derivative trade, anything below 675 is would create a lot of problem. Otherwise, short term, immediate short term, it looks fair enough for that also right now. So my conclusion for this stock is that the stock is at a phenomenal edge of a massive breakout. So one could either accumulate it between 650 to 725 or on a breakout above 725. If on the downside, 650, keep a level of 600 for medium term as a stop loss. Derivative, as long as it is above 675, looks good. More additions above 720. On the upside, I see the possibilities of 800, 880, and all the way to 950. So a stock which has got fantastic upside potential with not too much of risk based on the classical chart pattern which we are seeing forming in the stock. So I do hope this video is of help to you. So please do like it, share it, and do follow me for regular stock and index ideas. Until then, all the best with your trading and happy investing.